everybody, welcome to Film Fireside. It's finally happened. I've come across a stinker.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
I have to have this talk now. We gotta have this talk. I knew this day would come.
The time has come.
So, I want to be very supportive on this channel. I don't want to be the type of movie critic who's just too good for the lower end movies, who only reviews and talks about Oscar winners. I don't want to be like a Metacritic type of critic. I want to be very fair. I want to be supportive. Yeah, so whenever I see a movie I don't like, I always feel like I'm in a hard spot. I want to make sure I have very solid arguments for why I don't like the movie. Because what I really don't like when people clickbait and troll the internet with like, oh, it's bad. I just thought it was bad. If you didn't think it was bad, you just didn't get it. That's not conducive. Why is it bad? Why is it bad? Why didn't it work for you? And that's usually the case. When something is bad, it typically means it didn't work. Coffee and Cream is about a young boy who figures out his mom is dating a cop, and his solution to the problem is he's going to hire some gangsters to kill said cop. And then things go south, and the two of them end up on a wacky adventure. I'm all about wacky adventure movies. I really am. The concept of this idea is very good. However, it didn't really work. Honestly, though, I really don't see a lot of people liking this movie. I don't really see it. It's not that funny. It's not really that funny. Basically, so Michael Dowse is the director of this film. He directed Stuber last year. I don't know if any of you saw that, but quite frankly, I gotta be honest with you, it's the same movie. It really is. In many ways, it is just about the exact same movie. A cop gets paired with someone who's not a cop, and a wacky situation, and a wacky adventure ensues. This film was actually written by, don't remember, to the IMDb. The writer of this film is Shane Mack. This is his first feature-length film he's written for. He's only done a couple of other short films. One of them being entitled...
With a name like this, it has to be good.
Yeah. From the start, I should have known how this movie was going to go. This film is a good lesson on what not to do in comedy. Comedy is a very interesting thing that a lot of people don't understand. Comedy is much more than ridiculous situations that we can laugh and point our finger at. Comedy is reality found within ridiculous situations. You can just tell from every actor, just about everyone, even the ones who are good, like Ed Helms even, there's kind of a smile behind everyone's eyes, meaning I'm going to say and deliver said funny line, hi, the way they deliver the line, the look on their face, how they're interacting with their scene partner can kind of be like, ready and punchline. There's a lot of that in this film. This film's saving grace, though, is Betty Gilpin. Boy, howdy. Yeah, between this and The Hunt, Betty Gilpin has just been blowing me away this year. My goodness. Is she up for award season this year? I don't know. To the IMDb. There's a film coming out later this year. Well, it's supposed to come out later this year. Hopefully, all works out. There's a film coming out later this year called The Tomorrow War. It's in post-production now. I think they may have changed the date on it because I think there was a release date. So perhaps she's campaigning a little bit this year for an award. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, Betty Gilpin was the one character who really delivered a true comedy performance. Quite frankly, I didn't really laugh. I didn't laugh like once until she got more involved.
It's not funny.
Yeah, I can give a lot of examples as to how the comedy was just not executed effectively. I really don't have much to say about this movie other than just the lack of effectiveness as far as comedy goes. The main theme of what I did not like about this film is it was just really poorly written. It wrote joke after joke after joke after joke with no meaning, no depth, a throwaway attempt at any type of character relationships or character development, and then more jokes, more jokes, more jokes, more stupidity, which caused for a lot of inconsistencies through the story. So my main problem is within the script. So at the end of the day, when I don't like a film, if I have bad things and negative things to say about a film, I have to ask myself a few questions. Am I glad I watched it? Honestly, no. I really wish I could unwatch this, hence the little soap bit I did at the beginning of this. The second question I have to ask myself is, do I see myself saying the phrase, I didn't like it, but others may like it? Kind of. I know for some people, you just want to be entertained. And I get that. And that's, again, this channel, I want to support those types of films. But I just feel like as far as a relaxed movie that's like funny, low effort required of me, the audience, to enjoy it, There are better films out there. So no, I'm going to say no to that question as well. Again, I don't like just bagging on movies just for the sake of bagging on movies, but there isn't much redeemable. And I really try to be positive and give the film some credit. It's hard to. It's really hard to forgive this film for some of its just unforgivable things and decisions made. There's literally a scene where he's like, for no reason, by the way, out of nowhere, where he's like, hold on, I gotta take a poop. He's like, no, what the heck? And he does like this weird body roll, and they move on. We took at least like 5 seconds of this film was dedicated to that stupid scene. Gosh, when we could have gotten a little more character development out of these guys. You know what I mean? All of this said and done, this film didn't really do much for me. There aren't really any continuity errors as far as like editing and stuff goes. The cinematography was fine. The coloring was fine. And Betty Gilpin's performance was really good. I'm going to give this film a 4 out of 10. Wow. Thank you so much for watching. Coffee and Kareem. Oh my gosh. I get it now.
Here, please hit me as hard as you can.
Coffee and Kareem.
Don't hold back.
Hey. Coffee and Kareem. Have you seen it? Are you going to see it? Tell me what you think about it. If you have watched it and you're like, no, Bryson, you wrong, man. I like this movie. Honestly, let me know. Comment. I want to hear about it because I want to like this movie. I really do. I just can't. I just can't. It's just hard for me to at this point. But tell me what you liked about it. I love when people disagree with me on a film. Even if it's like a film I really love and someone's like, oh, I hated that movie. I'm like, okay, great. You can disagree with me on that. That's awesome. Let's hear about it. I mean, don't be a jerk about it, but like, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Bye-bye. Go wash my hands with this.